I call the branch meeting to order. Welcome members and guests to our very first virtual branch program. And actually, it's been a challenging year, but rewarding in many ways. We've had a very successful fundraising year, as well as tremendous speakers at our meetings. However, the pandemic has put a dent on our programs, especially our Tech Trek program. However, we are optimistic that we will be able to send at least 9 girls to Tech Trek camp next year. And also we've we've reserved rooms at the Encinitas Community Center for starting in September, but we probably will need to revert to virtual programs at the beginning. So we will keep you posted on our future meeting. And I just want to say that it has been a pleasure working with members of the board, and I look forward to serving next year. So now we have a little entertainment here for you. The special group of singers named Delayed Reaction. Take it away, Nora Lynn, Edith, Patricia, and Linda.
Hi, I'm Norlyn, but you can also call me Moon. Our group is Delayed Reaction. I'm dressed from the 60s, my favorite period for just about everything, including Bob Dylan music.
Hey, I'm Edith Hope Fine, and I'm wearing my brain hat that I knit for the Science March to help me keep our Zoom choir words straight. Patricia, you need to unmute, darling.
Good morning, AAUW sisters. I'm Patricia Johnson Khalifa, your retiring program committee chairperson for the past 2 years. Today, I'm channeling my inner Diana Ross for a very special purpose that will be revealed later this morning.
And I'm Linda Quinby, and I'm channeling my inner suffragette by wearing my mother's purple boa and her rhinestone cap to channel a woman's right to have fun. We'll be providing musical diversions. I'd like to point out that any anomalies you hear are the result of technological limitations. The vocals were virtually perfect when they left our lips. So now, for our first offering, the coronavirus song, loosely based on the tune of 7 Little Girls from 1959. So ladies, a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Dee-doo-dee-doo-doom, dee-doo-dee-doo-doom, dee-doo-dee-doo-doom-doom. Wash your hands like a surgeon, wear a mask like a crook. Restaurants are closed, so you'll have to cook. Wipe down every surface with a disinfectant, but resist suggestions to ingest it.
No more handshake greetings, no face-to-face meetings. A simple wave and Zoom will have to do. Keep 6 feet away, don't touch your face. As NASA says, I need my space.
The governor says
stay home. The scientists agree. Till the vaccine comes, we're under quarantine. San Diego labs are working overtime. Coronavirus ain't no friend of mine. Coronavirus ain't no friend of mine.
Dee-doo-dee-doom-doom, dee-doo-dee-doom-doom, dee-doo-dee-doom-doom-doom.
Great. Thank you. Now we will start our program. with recognition and award recipients. So we have our AAUW California named gift honoree, our Tech Trek College Scholarships, branch named gift honorees, Shape the Future Awards, and honorary life members. Karen?
Yes.
Start with you. Karen Vanderwerken.
Hello, all. This is really the funnest part of, I think, the entire
Slide 7. Slide 7. Thank you.
This is the funnest part of the AUW year, is getting to do the name gift. Not too much of a surprise, but certainly we're honored to have our own Donna Lilly. She's in April, she was nominated and received the award by AUW California as the state name gift honoree. And the applications were submitted by branches throughout California. The California Fund Committee selected the person who had the most significant contribution to the AUW mission and the AUW Fund. Donna's been a past president of AAUW California. She is a current chair of AUW College and California College University Relations Committee. She's a former vice president of AAUW California membership. She's a promoter and facilitator of Start Smart and Work Smart. And she's a past president of both the San Diego and the Del Mar-Leucadia branches. She's been our own local member since 1989. She's a board director at the San Diego Air and Space Museum, the YMCA San Diego, and San Diego United Nations Association. And that's just what she does in a spare time. She's also just the most wonderful person ever. That's what we have to say. Congratulations, Donna.
Congratulations. Next, we will have Rebecca Hill, co-president and Tech Trek chair, and she will tell us about the Tech Trek selection.
Hi, this is Rebecca Hill, also known as Sophie Ellis. That's what you're seeing on your screen, my granddaughter's name. She has the best computer, so I had to borrow it. Well, this year, our intrepid interview team selected 8 girls to go to Tech Trek and 3 alternates, and then Tech Trek was canceled for this summer. Our state organization has offered each girl a robotics project to do at home this summer. They had to sign up for it, but they should be getting, I think it's a robotics hat that has lights and spinners and things like that, and they build it themselves with appropriate instructions, of course. I'm really happy to tell you that Lorraine Fall has accepted the request to be the Tech Trek coordinator next year, and I'll be working with her to help her get started. And we're hoping that by next year this time, we'll have a Tech Trek ready to go full steam.
Great. Thank you, Rebecca. Did you talk about the alternates, or we have?
I just mentioned that there were 3 of them. So
great.
if in case a selected camper couldn't go, an alternate can take their place. Sometimes parents, after their daughter has been selected, decide they're really not comfortable about the girls being away for a week, or maybe the girl decides she doesn't want to be away from home for a week. These are 7th graders, so for some of them it's their first time away from home. So things can happen, and we give the alternates certificates and try to encourage them to be part of the nerd gang along with the campers that have been selected.
Okay, thank you. Rebecca, next slide, please. Rebecca will be filling in for Barbara Bladen, who is a college scholarship chair, and she wasn't able to attend. So Rebecca, please.
You might remember that we give 3 scholarships every year, and the criteria are that our recipients have to be North County residents, they have to be undergraduate, females typically, although we have on occasion given a scholarship to a guy if we didn't have enough female candidates. They have to be attending a San Diego County public college or university. They have to be going full-time, and they have to maintain a 3.0 grade point average, which means they have to be in their second year of study, not their first year. They have to have, tried it out, made sure they were going to continue in college, and achieved a certain level of grades. We give preference to students who are heading for STEM and nursing careers. And that's what you see on the screen is our 3 candidates for this year. Rachel graduated this May in cognitive science, and she's now looking for a job designing user interfaces or user experiences, which means designing screens that users will interact with when they're using a particular application. Catherine and Sarah have really been derailed by the coronavirus pandemic. They are proceeding with their classwork in nursing, but they're required to have a certain number of clinical hours in order to get their degrees. And right now, hospitals aren't allowing anybody in that doesn't absolutely have to be there. So their clinical work has been postponed, which means their graduations have been postponed. They were both planning to graduate in December, and now it looks like next May, assuming they can get their clinical hours in by that time. Fortunately, their nursing school has been really supportive and is trying to work with the hospitals to arrange their clinical hours. So we have our fingers crossed that they're going to be able to finish only 1 semester after they had originally planned.
Okay, great, thank you. Next, we will have Karen Vanderwerken to tell us about the branch name gift honorees. Karen?
Hello again. The name gift awards, we give special recognition for members who have actively participated for at least 2 years and have made significant contributions of volunteer work for the branch and the AUW mission. AUW National allows us to do 1 award for every $750 of branch donation to the AAUW National Greatest Needs Fund. And we have met and exceeded that. Our 1920 name gift committee was Michelle McNeil, Rebecca Hill, and Karen Vanderwerken. These are the ones that reviewed and made the nominations and selections. The selections are announced like today at the annual meeting. All branch publications, and if you look on page 13 of your current Del Mar-Leucadia branch directory, you are permanently engraved in the AAUW Fund's name gift honorees. There's a listing back from 1965 in here. So I think that's pretty cool. Let's see, we're going to start with Patricia here. Here's what some people have been saying about Patricia. This fine lady retired from San